3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Forex Trading Show. Forex trading live every weekday morning. Real trades, real profits, zero analysis. Set back, relax, and get ready to profit. And now, your host, Terry from FXWithTerry.com.
Welcome, fellow Forex traders. A little delay there. I was like hesitant. Just doing a quick impromptu launch of a automated trading feed that I've been talking about. In this final development here, I renamed it a little bit, and I think you'd be excited about how I'm kind of envisioning this. Let's talk about this. We're looking at, I literally set this up, the final iteration, to be able to, so you can copy it through the copy service we use, Social Trader Tools. Now this license, I'm sorry, I'm already saying it wrong. This feed is only going to be available to lifetime license holders. It was a bonus. Okay. I want to take care of my lifetime all-in investment license holders. Don't get upset if you're a subscriber, because we have a lot of monthly subscribers. There are, obviously, you have access to the entire system, and the brand new auto hedge module / function / thing that we're going to put in is a game changer for everybody. Okay. But if you're a license holder, this feed will be available. It's available now, but let's talk about it. I just seen a member in the group that I announced this. He said, I'm turning it on live right now. Hey, you're welcome to do that. I'm going to suggest you probably don't do that. This is like literally the first trade. I like to run a few trades through it and go, okay, is it all copying right? Is everything set up properly? Right? And let's just get into this. You can see the comment here on this very first trade, which was taken literally a few minutes ago. It says at 20:58. Is that right? Yeah, so 20 minutes ago this was taken. So this is, I'm calling this stable profits feed. I was originally, and I kind of announced this as the Euro GBP profit maker. Here's the truth. We are running it on Euro GBP right now, but I didn't want to limit myself with that name, because here is something very factual. This algorithm, we'll talk about what it does and why this is different, and why I'm calling it stable profits. This algorithm will work on any currency pair in the world. The reason I started out with Euro GBP, I can't even say it, Euro GBP, the Euro British pound pair, is it's one of, if not the slowest mover, very low volatility, moves about 40 pips a day. A lot of times in markets, a lot less than that, maybe down as low as 30 pips a day. That's why I'm using the naming function, stable profits feed. Because on Euro GBP, it's going to be very stable. It will be stable, theoretically, on every currency pair in the world. What this algorithm does is completely different from anything I have and anything I've ever done. It's simply, and I'm going to simplify it. It's not as simple as what I'm saying, but I'm going to simplify it to you. If you go look up this concept called, it's an indicator, it's called ADR. I'm not running that indicator. But conceptually, behind the ADR, the average daily range, there is a look back function. And in this case, what I'm doing is I'm looking back 240 daily candles. I'm looking back 1 year. And I'm saying this. What is the average high and the average low? How far can we expect this currency pair that the algorithm is on to push And what does that push always do? It brings it back to an average price. It just does. I've mapped this out on the chart. It's mind-boggling. Okay? It's incredible. So putting it on a very slow currency pair means that this slow currency pair slowly pushes out away from the average, looking back 240 candles on the daily chart or a year's worth of data, roughly 200 plus candles. And you think to yourself, wow, this was the highest and the lowest, and here is the average. What if I go ahead and sell as the price has pushed up and it's coming back to the average? What if I go ahead and buy as the price is pushed back down and coming back up to the average? What if I do that, right? Well, if I do that, I get really stable profits. Am I making you a guarantee? Is this the most stable automated feed in the world? Of course not. The stability has more to do with the currency pair itself. The reason I didn't call it, like I was originally announcing, Euro GBP profit maker or even Euro GBP stable profits feed, because although we're starting out with Euro GBP, I will put this on probably every other currency pair. So this stable profits feed will have this algorithm attached to it to every pair. When you want to copy this, and I know people are going to go apeshit over this, don't be stupid with your trading account. Be conservative. In the copier, when you copy this from me, you are simply going to say, well, copy Euro GBP. If I put gold on here, you could say, and I haven't done it yet, and we'll talk about why, or GBP NZD or anything, maybe even US 30 if you want to get crazy, because it will make that more stable. It'll make any pair more of a stable trader. And I'm getting lost in all my thoughts. So much information going on here. When you create this stuff, so the point being is this will be called the stable profits feed. And if you wanted to trade another pair that I've perfected the settings on for that particular pair, because that's really what I want to say. To get this algorithm to work on any given pair takes a lot of back testing and figuring out what the proper settings are. I have only spent my time figuring out what I believe are the proper stable settings for Euro GBP. Listen, this is going to be slow, and slow as you go, steady as you go. It's not going to be crazy. My prediction is that Euro GBP would not enter more than 3 trades deep in a sequence. Pushes away from the average price, enters a sell trade. Pushes farther away, enters another sell trade. Pushes even farther away, enters another sell trade. That is the worst it's going to be. And here's what's crazy. The farther any currency pair pushes away, let's just call it 3 levels. Whatever its average top price is and bottom price is, there's 3 levels away from the average. If it reaches that 3rd level and you go into a 3rd level higher lot size, my gosh, the chances, it's nearly 100% chance that the price will come back to the previous level and TP. Now here's kind of a weird anomaly, and we have to see how this is going to play out, because I'm making this feed a scalable feed. It's sending out, you can see the trades at a 0.01 lot size. At a base lot size. You scale that up as you desire for your account. Could you theoretically bid more on this type of feed than maybe some of our other things, or maybe on any type of trading? I would say yes. Don't go full ham. Derek loves it when I say that. Don't go full ham. Don't go crazy. Start out with a demo account. Let's make sure this is working well. And I'm getting to the point I want to make here. Test it out for a week. Just be careful. I'm not trying to blow anybody's account. This is brand new. I might have clicked the wrong button in the settings or something, right? I don't believe I did. I'm pretty damn good at this. Certainly nothing that's going to happen that's not fixable per se, but run it on demo for a week. You do what you want. Plug it into your live account if you want to. Certainly start out at just a multiply factor of 1. which will give you the 0.01 lot size. Yes, it's slow. Hence the reason I called it the stable profit speed. But here's kind of a weird anomaly. And we'll figure this out along the way. I had to choose inside of the programming what the basket closure amount is going to be. And it's not as easy to scale that. So let me give you an example. Right now, base lot size of 0.01. If we went into three buy trades in this direction, and it pushed really far, it's going to increase the lot size. If you want to get technical with it, on Euro GBP, I'm increasing the lot size by 1.3. It's a factor of 1.3 times the base lot size. Okay, that's just what it's set at. But I also had to choose, if it pushes that far and pulls back, at what profit, instead of waiting until all three trades are profitable, at what basket profit do I want? Here's what I got it set at, $10. Okay, that might be too much for a 0.01 lot size. It might not be enough, and the trade might not close. It'd be massively in profit, farther than you maybe needed it to be. Okay, so hang with me on this. What you would expect if this thing went 2 trades, 3 trades deep, at least 2 trades deep, you would expect that when it pulls back and goes into profit, at $10 of profit on the base account here, it's just going to shut everything down, take profit, move on, look for the next trade. That might or might not be a good number. So that's why I'm like, hold on, just be aware. I don't think it's bad. I might be asking for too much profit. $10 might be too much profit for a base level lot size of 0.01. But ultimately, it's scalable. So if you did a 10x, okay, a 0.01. So now your lot size is 0.10. It will increase on subsequent trades in the same direction. But 10 times $10, now your basket of trades is not going to close, technically, on your end, until it's at $100 profit. I'm not promising anything. That's the general mathematics. It's not going to fail. Only thing that would happen is it would hold on to the trade maybe a little bit longer than you want to. Maybe you manually take profit and we kind of step back and go, you know what? Maybe when it's pushed this far, at this scale, maybe it's only $5 of profit total when it pulls back, and we get out. That scales on your end to, if it's $5 on my end, close of profit, and you're at a 10x, so now it's $50 that it closes out in profit. You see what I mean? That's the only parameter that we got to kind of play with. The algorithm is great. Now that I'm sending it out to you, we're just going to kind of watch that. Really? You probably should do demo for a week or so. At least let a few trades close in profit. Up to you. I'm not releasing it if I wasn't pretty damn confident, and everything's fine. Looks good. I've traded it on a demo account at a 0.5 lot size on a $3,000 account, and I did a 50% profit in about 2 weeks. Not promising you that, but just focus on the name here, stable profits feed. In the future, as I add more pairs to this, you can simply go into your copier. If you want to copy a different pair that's available, let's say gold or GBP NZD or whatever the hell is in there, you simply set up a copy account, and instead of saying copy all of the trades, because I think this is a good algorithm where you copy one pair into an account. Could you take multiple? Yeah. At that point, you're an extreme test pilot, right? You're layering a lot of volatility, potential volatility, and over trading. So anyway, you do what you want. We'll talk about it. We'll grow. We'll evolve. But what you would do is you'd set up a copy if I had GBP NZD available, and you would just disable all currency pairs except GBP NZD. And so whenever GBP NZD inside of the stable profits feed takes trades, you'd be getting it. Okay? Don't overtrade. I could eventually put this on a lot of currency pairs. So that will be a benefit to you. And again, this is available to license holders. Do me a favor. I know you whack jobs want to message me and overwhelm me. Add me. I will. Okay? Slow down. Take your time. here's how I want you to do it. You're going to ask me to add, if you're a license holder, you're going to ask me to add the stable feed. Right now, we're only trading Euro GBP. I will do that. There's hard ways for me to do it. There's easy ways for me to do it. If I have your copy account, your Social Trader Tools access, which most people I do, I'll log in, click the button. Or what you can do is you can simply send me your Social Trader Tools profile ID. It's in the main menu up in the upper right-hand corner. Give me your profile ID. I'll add this feed to your Social Trader Tools. Some people, because we've got a lot of feeds going, may have to increase. If you want to copy more stuff, you have to increase your hosting on Social Trader Tools or delete something that you got now and you're not using, whatever the case may be. This is available right now. Go ahead and give me the flurry of messages. Take your time. Probably 50 people are going to message me. I need it right now. I need the Euro GBP. I need the stable profits fee right now. Okay, take your time, right? Don't overwhelm me. I know you're going to anyway. But I think I've said everything I want. This is going to be much bigger than Euro GBP. Let's run this for a little while. Give me some time. I have quite a few other feeds I'm launching. I'm launching the test feed this week for all license holders will have access to the double your account in one trade feed. I'll be running that as a little bit of a test, but this is launched live. You could have this right now. Assuming that I plug you in right now. I do need to do some stuff today. So, I'm a normal person. I need like showers and stuff. I need food. What's wrong with you? Why can't I have some time to myself? So I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to tell you about this feed. I don't believe there is. Let's just keep an eye on it. I'm excited about it. Completely different than anything we've done before, but this is the best of the best shit. To even have something like this would cost you, I know for a fact, base cost to even get this, and you can't get it, is probably a couple $1,000 to have something like this. And a lot of experience and knowledge in a VPS server and all that stuff. So not being, hey, it costs so much. That's what it cost, right? But for you to even get to the level to know how to implement it and work it, it's probably cost you $50,000 to $100,000 just of training and time. Your time's worth something, right? I hope it is. So I am looking at some comments here. Derek says, here comes the 500 pip 10-day move. Hey, well, that's fine. Don't scare people, Derek. Now, this is really going to be stable. What's interesting is I don't think we'd ever need to, but if we ever had a runaway pair, and this is designed not to be that way, if we ever had a runaway pair, my new auto hedge module could be dropped right on here and handle the whole thing. Handle the entire thing. Because there's some similarities. I trade in a certain way. I like dollar cost averaging. I like scaling into a trade. But this is probably one of my first automated feeds or bots or systems, whatever you want to call it, that does have a very specific entry. A lot of times, my entries are a little bit more ephemeral, if you want to go look up that word. A little more tertiary, however you want to say it. And then we mathematically trade. This is doing a very specific price type entry based off of the currency pair, and then dollar cost averaging and staying within the parameters let me finish that. Staying within the parameters that pair has. So let's say the most trades we're going to go into are three scaled in trades on Euro GBP. Take a pair like GBP NZD. Moves 180 pips a day, let's say. That's a lot more than 40 that Euro GBP moves. So moves 180 pips a day. I wouldn't set it. I would set it, put it this way. I really like this idea. To set it to where if GBP NZD moved 180 pips that day, you'd still be only in about 3 scaled in trades. I'm not going to have it going to 80, right? It'd just be longer term, farther pip away, maybe less lot size increase, so on and so forth on the way because of push-ups and pullbacks and all that. So get excited about this. It's out there. Message me. I'm not in a hurry. If you're like, hey, hook me up to the Euro, the stable profits feed. I'm not in a hurry to do that because I literally just clicked the button and it went live. So I'm like, all right, we'll get you in there. Make my little list. Maybe if you give me your profile ID, I might not plug you in till later tonight or maybe tomorrow. Be patient. You're not missing out on anything. I just like to see this thing. It took its first trade. It's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. It does not have a take profit or a stop loss. It is all handled by the automated system. So don't be, well, there's no take profit. There's no stop loss. It's all built in. There's no stop loss. We don't need a stop loss. Okay? We don't need a stop loss. We are trading the 12 months worth of data, and those averages don't fluctuate much on a daily basis. They might fluctuate a lot on a minute by minute, 5-minute chart basis, not on the daily. So a lot of stability here. You'll get a feel for this feed as you trade it, and I do believe the intent behind this, especially on Euro GBP, is to bid more with maybe less risk than you might have on other feeds and other ways of trading. But if you blow your account, it's on you. I'm not a financial advisor. I am a addicted Forex degenerate gambler. And if you follow me, other than for entertainment, jokes, or how to pick up women advice, you're probably dumb. Don't be dumb. Don't blow all your money. But this is going to work really well. Isn't that contra? I am counterintuitive. Terry Counterintuitive Lamb. That's my name. Mary had a little one. Fleece is white as snow. Whatever. Say the rhyme all you want. So, reminds me of all the nicknames they used to call me. Don't start, you guys. Don't start. That's it. I think that's what I wanted to show you. Excited about it. Send me your message. We'll have to go back and forth. Like I said, most of you, I have your social trader tools log in. You can trust me with that. It's my system. Why would I want you to do anything but win, right? And or give me your profile ID from your social trader tools, and I'll plug you in. Here we go. Ask the questions in the group. This will be something we start watching on a live basis in terms of the feed. I don't have any current copy accounts that I'm sending it to at outrageous lot sizes. Please, guys, share your results in the group. That's it. Appreciate you watching. More to come. And I'm going to take a little time off here, so relax. I'll talk to you soon.
Thank you for joining us on the Forex Trading Daily Live Show. Get access to all of the free trades with full auto trading at fxwithterry.com. Be sure to subscribe and get notified of the daily live stream. And get ready for your next profitable Forex trade.